Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75. Welcome to another Transforms Beast Machines review. Now, this figure, this is Scavenger, and he was a basic. I don't think he was a drone, he was sort of a general, because he did have a bio and everything, and a motto, I think. I don't have the box. This is a loose one I bought, probably, and to open, probably when I was bored, or something like that. It's a shame. I really do not know where they went wrong with these Beast Machines figures, because you look at some of the great figures we got out of Beast Wars, and then these figures were just pretty damn poor on a big level. It's such a shame, such a shame. Anyway, let's not be too negative, because this is Scavenger. Now, Scavenger isn't too bad. I'm never totally sure exactly how he's supposed to look. He does have some rolling wheels on the front there, and he does roll. You can see the wheels rolling at the back, but the treads don't really go anywhere near the ground to make it a bit convincing. He does have some claws, which are going to become his robot hands on the back, kind of like what are those bits that drag along the ground on, I think it's like JCBs, isn't it, or something like that. So that's like them, or you can just grab someone. Now, the interesting thing is, you can see the orange, sort of like what is actually orange paint. It is starting to scrape off. I actually thought that was chrome wear for the longest time. It's only the other week when I've got this figure out and brought it around my house now, I realised that it's orange paint, and the orange paint is actually scraping off. I think it does have some chrome wear. I can't really tell because it's chrome on like weird yellow translucent plastic, and I can't know if it was all chromed at one point, but obviously there is missing some, and it's hard to say. I can't really tell, but you know, it don't matter. It adds to it, if you want my opinion. Exactly what this guy is, I really don't know. I think it's supposed to be some sort of crane sort of thing, because obviously this, which kind of looks like a weird snake head, as does have a working mouth. It sort of opens and closes. It's got a couple of missiles on the side and a Gatling gun. And that is about it, really. It's on a ball joint, so you can get some good motion out of it and everything. I did like the fact that these guys didn't have cockpits. They had basically like a robot head in their vehicle modes. Illuminating to the fact that obviously they were alien machines that transformed, so why wouldn't their vehicle forms, if it was normal, have like a separate head rather than a cockpit? And I thought that was quite a nice little feature, but you know, not everyone's cup of tea. Now, his spark crystal is located in here. I'm sure it is in here. I cannot remember how to get the bloody thing open. Oh, there we go, there we go. So there you can see his Viacon spark crystal in there. Let's close that back up. And that is it for this mode, really. It don't look too bad. It just is a bit strange, isn't it? Right, so to transform this guy, let's see if I can remember how to do it. Close that mouth up. Bring that down to here, I think. This closes up, I think. These rotate around to here. Then what we're going to do, this opens up. These are going to become his legs, and it's going to rotate down. These rotate around like so. They're going to click into place like so. Can become heel spurs. I think we're almost there. These are going to become his robot hands, I think, if we rotate them that way around. Rotate that around. Yeah, there we go. So he's got his claws there. His little things there. I don't think this moves, really. Not really. No, I don't feel like. And then we just flip up his weird robot head that's hiding just in there, and you can sort of see his eyes. It does have a little bit of light piping on there. If I had a light, I would show you, but I don't. You can sort of like flip away these guns, so you don't have to have them pointing at people. But that is Scavenger in his robot mode. It's not bad. It's just not particularly good. I think he suffers from being a basic. I think if he had been a Voyager size or even the deluxe, he would have been quite cool, if you want my opinion. But he isn't. and I think he does suffer from that ever so slightly. But then again, you look at some of those deluxe ones that we got, and some of them ain't really that up to much either. So I think maybe if they had made him a deluxe or Voyager size or whatever, they would have probably just cocked it up. So who knows? Any more to say about this guy? Not really. He is very humdrum. You could probably pick him up pretty easy on the secondary market. There is a recolour of him. I did see it. I forgot I had it actually. Called Scavenger out of the Universal line. He looks pretty cool in those colours. But there we go. That is Beast Machine's Scavenger. It's kind of like it says it all about the line, really. Could have done better. Anyway, right. This is Graham, the Collector 75. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.